Good evening, students. Welcome back. So today we are going to solve the ninth problem on joint venture where separate accounts are maintained. A, B and A&B of Mangalore entered into a joint venture to take a contract for 24 lakh. They provide the following information regarding the expenditure incurred by them. The two co-venturers are A and B. We have materials of A and B, cement provided by A and B, wages paid by B, architect fees paid by A, license fees paid by B, and plant purchased by B. Plant was valued at 1 lakh at the end of the contract, and B agreed to take it at sale value. The contract amount 24 lakh was received by A. Show necessary ledger accounts assuming each co-venture records this transaction only. So A and B entered into a joint venture to take a contract for rupees 24 lakh. So the value of the contract is 24 lakh. So 24 lakh is called sales. I repeat, 24 lakh is called sales, and this will come in the credit side of memorandum joint venture account. And this sale amount, contract amount, is received by A as per the last adjustment. So ಒಟ್ಟು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾರಾಟ ಬೆಲೆ 24 ಲಕ್ಷ, ಇದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಕಡೆ ಬರುವಂಥದ್ದು. and this amount, ಈ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಬಂದು ಯಾರು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ A. They provide the following information regarding the expenditure incurred by them. So we have materials debit side, cement provided by A and B debit side, and then we have wages of A and B. A has not paid any wages as such. So wages is paid by B debit side. Next we have architect fees paid by A debit side, license fees paid by B debit side, plant purchased by B debit side. So all these 6 items will come in debit side. So material ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು, cement ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು, wages ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು, architect fees paid, license fees paid, plant purchased, all these will come in debit side. Plant rupees 1 lakh. Plant was valued at 1 lakh at the end of the contract. So purchase of plant is 2 lakh by B. That will come in debit side. But at the end of the contract, ಕೊನೆ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ನ ಬೆಲೆ ಬಂದು 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯಾರು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬಿ ತಗೋಬಿಟ್ಟ ಅಂತಿಮದಲ್ಲಿ. So B took over the plant at rupees 1 lakh. So plant was valued at 1 lakh at the end of the contract, and B agreed to take it at sale value. The contract amount of 24 lakh was received by A. So sale amount, contract amount is received by A. Show ledger account assuming each co-venture records this transaction only. ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಬ್ಬ co-venturer ಅವರವರದು ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳು ಅವರವರು ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Now this is memorandum joint venture account. So debit side we record all expenses. That is material purchased by A 6,80,000, cement purchased by A 1,30,000, and then architect fees paid by A 1 lakh. So all these 3 are expenses incurred by A debit side. Next you write to B account. Materials purchased by B 5 lakh, cement purchased by B 1,70,000, wages paid by B 2,70,000, license paid by B 50,000, plant purchased by B 2 lakh. So all these 5 expenses are paid by B debit side. Credit side we have contract amount, sale amount received by A credit side, and B took over the plant for rupees 1 lakh. So thereby total you get 25 lakh, and then we get a co-venture profit to be distributed among A and B, rupees 4 lakh. Now in the books of A, we record A's amount. A received sale amount of rupees 24 lakh. Next you write 2 materials, cement, architect fees. These 3 are the expenses paid by A, and then A gets a share of profit 2 lakh. PL ratio is not given in the question. So if PL ratio is not given in the question, we need to take it as equal ratio, 1:1. So therefore A gets a profit of 2 lakh. So what A will do? A hatra ಇರುವಂತ ಹಣ 24 ಲಕ್ಷ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್, ಸಿಮೆಂಟು, ಆರ್ಕಿಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸೇರಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಉಳಿದ 12,90,000 ಬಿಗೆ ಪಾವತಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So A has a cash amount of 24 lakh. So he will catch his material expense, catch his cement expense, catch his architect fees, catch his share of profit and give it to B. So B's amount to be payable to B is 12,90,000. Now in the books of B, we record only B's transaction. Buy plant 1 lakh. What is this buy plant 1 lakh? B took over the plant at the end of the contract. Next, B receives an amount of 12,90,000 from A. Next, debit side to material, to cement, to wages, to plant, to license. All these 5 are the expenses paid by B. And then we have memorandum joint venture account, the profit of B. So therefore, B has to get back his material expense, he has to get back his cement expense, get back his wages, get back his license, get back his plant purchased amount, and then he should get his share of profit. So out of 13,90,000 what B should get, 13,90,000 B ಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಹಣದಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅವನು ತಗೊಂಡ, ಉಳಿದ 12,90,000 A ಇಂದ ಬರಬೇಕು. Okay, thank you.